Let me ask you a question, Mike. If you could give one piece of advice to any entrepreneur or early stage business person, founder, what would that advice be?
So I would use a quote that I've probably stolen but reappropriated as my own. And that is better done than perfect.
Yes.
And often it's another crutch, right? We let perfection get in the way of actually going out there and taking action. And our entire program at Underdog is built around action taking and just doing something. As a good friend of mine says, he says, doing something or doing anything is better than doing nothing. If you do nothing, you're never going to succeed. If you do almost anything, you're probably going to land on something. But doing something specific and intentional, that is what is going to lead to a greater probability of success for you. So for us, action taking in the first place, absolutely, doing just about anything is better than sitting there watching. I'm sorry to say it, Jerry, but probably a lot of your listeners sitting back and watching us and thinking, oh yeah, maybe I should do something. But doing something specific is great.
Yeah, I want to expand on two parts of what you said there. The first one about perfectionism, and I'll tag on what you just ended with about consuming media. Very often, that perfectionism is fear in disguise. They say to themselves, it's not good enough yet to put out. What they're really meaning is, I'm not confident and I want to sit back. I'm not ready to expose myself yet. Same thing with learning materials. I'm an avid reader and I'm an author. But that said, if you're just consuming media, very often it's because you're reluctant to actually do something, which brings me to the second part, and that's erring in the direction of action. When I'm managing a sales team, that is one of the chief criteria I judge early salespeople from. When in doubt, do you pick the phone up and make a dial, or do you go and try to get somebody to help you? Because I'd rather the person who picks up the phone and makes the dial. Because even if it's a bad call, they did the thing. They didn't sit back. So I couldn't agree more.
I love that. And for me, I look at it as reps at bat. The more you do something, especially if you're getting external validation or invalidation of your approach, the more you do it, the more you're able to iterate and pivot and refine. And that's probably like, as well as a propensity to take action.